Steve, we're back again today.
Hey John, how are you today?
Not too bad. I'm feeling much better. I
Yep.
put that imagination into play after you left the other day. I sat here and I did some relaxation exercises. And I just want to show our people that are watching, okay, our followers, how to do, it's called progressive muscular relaxation.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Tell me about that.
So you lay on your back, okay, and you take a deep breath. And this is how you take a deep breath, like you hold it in your stomach, so you breathe right down to your stomach, hold it and let go. You're laying down and you start with your hand, you twist it back like that, you get that tension there, then you let it go. Then you do it to the left, then you let it go. You do it to the right, you let it go. It's your wrist. Make a fist, let it go. And then you work up one arm, your body, right down to your legs and everything, and right up the other side. Breathing deeply all the time. Or, you know, when you get the chance, and holding it, letting go. Okay, and that takes about, say, 5 or 6 minutes, and then you get what's called into a state of perfect relaxation
Oh yeah.
after practicing. And then you feel it, and then you start what's called creative visualization. And if you haven't got anyone with you, you just sit down, you're just laying there yourself, you're in a state of relaxation, it's silent, and then you start imagining the things you would like. You start seeing yourself doing things. You see yourself maybe sitting behind a big desk somewhere, sitting on a big chair, you're counting money, that money's yours. You see the notes, they're green notes, they're blue notes, they're $100 bills. You've got lots and lots of notes and you're putting them in the safe. People are coming through the door. You're giving directions to people. You're asking people to do things. You're interpreting. You can feel it coming
That's awesome.
on now.
Yeah, that's really
you
good.
see, so you can feel it coming on, and truly, that's how you imagine things, and that's how you create change in your life. That's another tool that you have. So you've learnt 2 things today. You've learnt progressive muscular relaxation, which is, you put your leg out, you tense,
Yeah.
hold it, let go of it.
So you do this while you're lying on your back?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
right?
You do it when you're lying on your back. Tensing it, hold it, let go. So you don't really need to go to a program to do this. I'm telling you now, that's how you do it. And when you get to that perfect state of relaxation, then you can put in the creative visualization. And that's seeing yourself, hearing yourself, feeling yourself. Hey,
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
get that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we did say we would show people different techniques that they could duplicate.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got something. You just reminded me.
Mm.
There's something I can tell you about that I've started doing.
Yeah.
Is I bought myself some inversion boots.
What's inversion boots? Tell me.
And so they're called gravity boots or inversion boots.
Yeah.
And you strap them around your ankles and you hang upside down off a bar.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. So I go up to the playground up there and
Yeah.
I hang up off the monkey bars. And apparently it's good for your bottom 3 discs.
Yeah.
And apparently if you do it long enough and you do pretty much like what you're just describing with the breathing technique.
So taking charge of your feeling your body, eh?
Yeah. And I've only just started doing it because I just bought these in Auckland. But people that I know have been doing it for some time and actually have activated the Kundalini.
What's your
inside
Kundalini?
That's the energy that comes up from the base of your spine. That's basically is trapped there because of these 3 lower discs that have been sort of fused together or squashed together. Well, they say they're fused together, but apparently by inverting yourself, you can actually open these up and release the Kundalini. I don't know how long it takes, but it'll take some time. But I'll tell you, instant result that I had was on last Saturday. I went and watched my son play soccer, and I woke up with a sore back, and I ended up with a headache all afternoon. And I went up there, and I hung upside down for 6 minutes, and came back off, and I felt great.
That's the story.
Good.
Yeah.
No headache.
Mm.
My back was sweet as.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I'll tell you what's going on with that. I know what's going on. It's the same as a relaxation thing. It's when we tense and let go, or clicking, or making the energy inside of us in those little places open or close or release it,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. So your kundalini, or what?
Yeah, the kundalini,
Kundalini,
the
it's like
energy.
that energy when you're upside down, so it's like you're stretching and it's opening. Is that right? And it gets out and in.
Yeah. Well, it won't be happening now because I think it's something that happens over a longer period of time.
Oh, so you're building up to that.
Yeah. Well, if I continue to do it,
It'll
but
happen.
people that I know that are have had apparently the Kundalini awakening is a massive awakening. It's a massive spiritual experience, like indescribable from what I understand, and some people have a hard time dealing with it. But I don't.
That's because when you say awakening, you mean a hard time dealing with it because it's just an emotional thing.
It must be, or a spiritual thing. I think it's
Touches in your heart.
yeah. I think because you're activating something that's been dormant for such a long time, and it's a spiritual energy from what I understand. The Kundalini, and very powerful, very strong. So it's almost like it would just blow the top of your head off. So, and some people don't know how to deal with it. So, but this can actually activate it, from what I understand, because from just opening those 3 lower discs. How true that is, I don't know. Do
No,
your
it's
own
very
research.
true. I believe it.
Yeah.
No, I believe
Yeah.
it. It's not just that you've told me that. You've just named certain things. I definitely believe it. Like you go out and you mow half a dozen lawns in a day and you're in a meditative state, because even with the lawnmower going, it's like when you leave, it's like you've blown your head right open. You know, because you've been meditating all day. I know
Yeah,
that sounds
yeah.
insane
Yeah, no,
with a loud lawnmower. It sounds insane.
Well, it's like doing the dishes.
Yeah,
hey,
you can
same thing.
take yourself away.
Yeah. You zone out.
You zone out, yeah.
And sure, a lot of people have Kundalini experiences. Not, you don't have to use inversion books, obviously, but people have Kundalini experiences through meditation or just instant awakenings. Bam! They'll be living their lives one day.
And then they go, oh, I get it now.
And so-
Oh, I see what he means.
Well, actually, some extreme cases, people start having past life regressions and things like that, and start seeing things, start seeing spirits and all sorts. And that's what blows them away. They don't understand. They get freaked out because they've been atheists or so-called atheists for such a long time. Then have this huge awakening or huge spiritual experience. So apparently that's what the Kundalini, once that's activated, it can create all that sort of thing. So
That's interesting. Eh?
so I'm going to give it a go.
Go on, keep
Yeah.
practicing.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. Eh? It's like you're
Yeah.
training for that moment. Eh?
Yeah, and also it's good for your back as well.
Well, there you go.
And also, it can improve your eyesight because I guess the blood is flowing.
I think
to
we're
your
running
head.
out of battery. The battery's running low.
Says battery is running low.
All
We've
right.
got no, that's okay.
Oh, we got time?
We've got 10%.
Okay, well, there you go.
So yeah,
Kundalini. So, see, I learned something today too, which is in line with the relaxation thing.
yeah. So that's interesting. That's
Yeah.
a health thing. So that's all part and parcel of my health thing that I'm trying to learn a little bit about now.
So you're
And-
doing the food thing, the thinking thing, you're not watching television, you're
Yeah.
changing the way, you're changing a lot of things, everything.
Yeah. Because I want to grow up to be healthy.
I want to
Old
grow
man.
up to be healthy old man. That's so,
Yeah.
it's cool though.
Yeah.
You're quite right though.
Yeah.
Because it is like that. You've obviously already had a spiritual experience of rebirthing. But to listen to
Yeah.
talk like that, your own words, I want to grow up to be.
Yeah. Well, true.
They were all
Yeah,
your
yeah,
own.
yeah.
See, out of your
Yeah.
awareness.
Yeah.
Though you said
I
it,
like it.
I'll just put it into your awareness.
Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough.
So you can own it now.
Yeah.
Not own it, so you can be aware of it.
Yeah,
now.
I like it. Actually, I will own that too.
You,
mate.
you own it. It's
Yeah.
a totally, man. I had a guy up here the other day who'd just come to see me and he was feeling stressed and everything. And I said, you need to claim things for yourself
Yeah.
in life and go, well, that's me on this. And he goes, but it's not me. I said, no, it is you. You're just not seeing it.
Right.
It is you.
Yeah.
Start claiming it.
Yeah,
And he
absolutely.
did. And I saw him a couple of days after that. He goes, you were right, He says, I'll claim that. Without being a big
Awesome.
shot.
I like
you know?
that, claiming it. That's a good thing for people to do.
You
Remember
claim your
that.
space, you claim you claim who you are, you claim your knowing,
You're claiming your power.
you
aren't
claim
you?
your power, claim your intelligence, because there's a hell of a lot of naysayers out there, dream stealers or
Yeah.
lemon suckers, You say something to them, they go,
Yeah. Yeah. They were
Yeah.
born with the lemons in their mouth.
yeah, and it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, I've seen people do that. You can see it's like they're taking a real bitter pill.
Mm.
Just because I said something to them,
Yeah.
and I'll go, well, it's not that bad, mate,
Yeah. Yeah. It's all about perspective too, isn't it? How you look
Totally.
at things.
Perspective, intelligence, openness. people,
Yeah.
places, and things.
So I
you know?
told you about. I don't know if I'm repeating myself here again, but this is a little story that I quite like, and about perspective. And you can have two different people go to the same party, right?
Yeah.
And they've got their cameras with them. They take photos all around the room, and then you have a look. One guy pulls out his photos and goes, and it's all. There's a fight breaking out here, and it's chick arguing over here, and guys stumbling over here, and the party looks like a shit party. Then you have a look at this other guy's photos, and there's people laughing over here, and some nice babe over here, and there's people joking over here, and you think it's a different party, but it's the same party. Two people looking at it from 2 points of view.
Different perspectives, yeah, it is.
So you can always change. So every time you look at something and you think it's looking miserable or bad, change the perspective.
Yeah.
Hey.
And think, what's good about this? Like, how can I look at this differently? Yeah, no, you're right. That's like claiming your own power again to change things.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at something like, look at that thieving low-life maggot, you know, it's like that person's hungry and he's supporting
Exactly.
his family.
That's exactly
or that
right.
person's pulling that away because someone's dying. Well, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
You can always
Yeah.
look at the bright side of things.
Yeah, that's right. Or
Yeah.
you can just wallow in self-pity and
Well,
just
you
think
can.
everything's
Oh.
bad.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
You can, you know, there's this, I used to belong to this organisation, and they had these things as you entered it. It had 10 things that show you what an emotionally immature person is. One is like being a chronic fault finder,
Oh, okay.
you know. And chronic fault finders, it doesn't matter what you say to them. You give them $20 and they say, "Oh, it'd be good if it was 50."
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. God, that drives me
Or,
flipping.
oh, well, he
insane.
gave it to me. John gave me that $20. It'd be better if Steve gave it to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
It was, that's
Oh, what am I supposed to do with this?
yeah. Well, I'm dying anyway. We're going to
Yeah.
die someday.
Yeah.
Well, here's another one. I used to get this from some clients that I hated it. They'd say, well, why? Why is this happening? Why? Why is that? Why?
Yeah.
And I'd think, oh, you know, because Y is a
God.
crooked letter and X is no better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like too much, eh? Too
Yeah.
much. What are you doing here, man? You know, that's what I felt like saying.
They wanting you to people don't realise that they've got to fix
Do it themselves.
themselves.
They
yeah.
do.